Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today what we're going to do is we're going to do a long exposure picture using the drone, and some of the pictures I've seen are quite amazing, so I'm going to give it a go myself. I've used a couple of tripods, so this one was a portable one that we use when we go on holiday. It's not brilliant, but it does the job when you need to take a picture. It was not the right thing for this because it was moving around and I was like, couldn't get the picture, it wouldn't stay put. So what I did is I've used the tripod that I've got this camera on, and as you can see just here, it's a lot more sturdier, it's lower to the ground, and it did a perfect job because it's a different angle, gives you that picture of seeing up to the sky. So it's a brilliant result. And what I did is I purchased one of these universal phone holders that you basically put your phone in and hold it in place. So it was perfect for the Samsung 24 Ultra, sorry, and I used the Mini 4 Pro. So let's get into it. So get your phone up, get the camera open, and on the Samsung 24 you want the Pro setting, and in there you've got ISO and speed. ISO needs to be as low as possible, and on this occasion I put speed to 30 seconds, so it's open for as long as possible so I can mess about and get it right, but you got to remember to stand still. So what I was doing is I was trying to get the camera perfectly centre to me, so I stood there, took a picture of it, and I was like, hang on a minute, what am I doing stood there for 30 seconds? I can use the drone and actually watch the phone. So I went back to the phone, got the drone up, back into the Pro settings, make sure that line's kind of centre as it possibly can, so the picture's centre and level. That's what that line in the middle's for. Took a picture. That is the strobe that's actually on a flag, so I could get that as close to the middle as I possibly could. And then when I was happy with that, took a picture, and then I jumped on, got the drone open, got the drone on, and then I turned off the safety features to off. Don't bypass, don't brake, because the drone's very floaty and weird in them situations, so I just turned it off altogether. Then I went into setting the drone up to get it going. So put the viewpoint on, sorry, the waypoint, and that's the top button there on your left. Press that goes into waypoint, and then the C button is on the bottom on your left hand side. You can use your finger to touch it, and as you're going around, just press it and use that as points where you want the drone to be. Otherwise it's just going to do as it likes. So use that, and you've got to remember to try and keep the drone as close as possible to yourself without it being too dangerous, and remembering where you stood. So that's why I used a golf course, because the putting hole, I kept my foot on there so I knew off centre every single time. So just little tips. Also with this, before I took off, I had problems with the strobe. The strobe weren't positioned properly, so go and have a look at the strobe light setup that comes along with this video that's on my channel. That will show you how to set a drone with the strobe light, because that was a nightmare. Nearly crashed it a few times, but I got the hang of it, figured it out. Learning curve for anyone who does it. So we're at 16 now on waypoint. Also with this, you've got to make sure you've got enough satellites. I found that over 20 satellites, it was much better for positioning where it needed to go. There was a few times where it drifted off and just did its own thing because there weren't enough satellites. So make sure you've got that. So we're waypoint 21 now, so we're nearly there. I set it to how I want it. This particular picture was, it went round in a circle and then went up. It come out quite well, quite happy with that. So as soon as you've done that, at end of the flight, return to home with the global setting, you want to put that to hover. And the reason why you want to put that to hover is because it will just return to home. So if you've got it setting trees or whatnot, you've had it, you've got trouble. So we're good to go now, that's all set up. So now you can get your phone. I've got the S24 like I've already said. It comes with a pen. Now the pen's got a button on it, I don't know if you can see, and on that, when you're in the camera mode, you press that and it will take the picture. It's been brilliant, various other different things I've done, so I thought I'd try it with this. So what I did is I gave it a shot and it worked. So there's a little shot there where I've got it in my mouth so I don't lose it because it's pitch black. So set it up, set it going. After a couple of seconds where I've got it in the position I want it in, stand where you want to go. Remember, you can't move. Hit your button, that's it, stay where you are. You've got 30 seconds, you've got to stay put, don't move, because otherwise your picture will be nice and blurry and you don't want that. So this was about flight 12, 13, so kind of got the hang of it a little bit. There's a lot of messing about, but the end result is brilliant, so I was quite happy with it. I am going to do this again. Whether I make another tutorial, I don't know, but brilliant. I want to try and do the phone in landscape rather than portrait. See how the pictures come out, but this was done in portrait, and I thought the pictures were really good. We're nearly there, 23. That's it. I sort of took the picture now, and then obviously you have to go back, check the picture, see what it's like, then return again, and then check and do the process again. However you want to stand, use it. Stand with my hand up like an idiot, stand with my back to the camera. But the pictures have come out really well, so I hope you like this one. Hit me up in the comments, see how you get on. If there's any things you found that could have improved this tutorial and also the pictures, and I might revisit it. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.